Hello everybody, this is Bina4657. Welcome back to Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 2. We just got through the Metropolis Zone, and now we're here in the Sky Chase Zone. I could fall asleep to this music. You ever notice how Sonic is almost the exact same color as the sky? Actually, technically he is the exact same color as the sky. He just looks a little bit different because the shading back there is a little bit different because of the clouds. See, like, if you see, since it comes because in front of that cloud, he actually stands out more. But when he's in front of, like, the clear blue sky, then it kind of blends in a little bit. Now, whatever you do, do not transform into Supersonic here. I swear, don't do it. Because there's some strange glitch that happens. If you go too fast or you jump too fast, you'll actually fall off the plane and die. Now, there really isn't actually any way to do that except by activating a special glitch where you spin dash. Don't spin dash here either, seriously, because you can fall off the edge of the screen. Like, for some reason when you spin dash, you can hit, you know this boundary right here? You can actually go a little bit beyond that. Tails can't go beyond that, so you'll actually fall off. So don't do that. My range just disappeared. Anyway, here's a little preview of the next zone, which is called the Winged Fortress Zone. My friends also like to call it the Sky Chase Zone Act 2, because technically Sky Chase Zone doesn't have an Act 2. So I don't know why we called it Sky Chase Zone Act 2, we just did. Even though technically it's not really sky chasing anymore. Okay, you have to jump here because these guys are going to come on the screen really fast. It's not as fast as I remember, but I can never hit that bottom guy. He's always too low. He's too chicken. He's too chicken. Now, for some reason, they have this turtle down here, but you can't hit him, and you can't get hit by him either. So I always just wonder why they put him down there. They have a turtle down there too, but you can't get to him. Kind of strange. I think they wouldn't do that. All right. So anyway, that's the end of the Sky Chase Zone. So here we are at the Winged Fortress Zone. This place also has really good music. I like this place. Oh no, Tails, you're going down. Okay, see. Now, don't get any rains here. Don't get, like, too much, because if you transform into Supersonic too early, these jumps are really difficult to make. Watch out for Scratch. Yep, Scratch actually makes an appearance in this game. He's actually not, like, based off of nothing. Rounder was also in this game, but he's red instead of green for some reason. Okay, I forgot to jump there. You see, Sonic kind of blends into the sky here. And I always thought that was kind of a design flaw. They should have changed the color of the sky. But I guess maybe there really wasn't anything they could do. I mean, why change this color of the sky? I mean, the sky's blue. The sky can't not be blue. But yeah, I mean, you can change the shading of it, make it a little bit brighter. Yeah, they could have made it a little bit brighter so Sonic stood out a little bit more. Now, I'm actually going to get a little bit more range and then head backwards. If I can. Okay, there we go. There's actually a shortcut you can do, but you can only do this as Supersonic. Yeah, and that's a huge shortcut. These jumps are a little tricky to make as Supersonic, but as long as you rock the D-pad back and forth, just to line up your jump correctly, you should be able to get it. And I know I'm probably cheating for taking that huge shortcut, but I don't really care. I'm looking for the... There they are. Yeah, Supersonic just plows right through this entire level. Hey, Robotnik, what are you doing back there laughing your ass off? He's like, hee. I'm not telling you the strategy for doing this because I don't have time to show you, and if you have Supersonic anyway, you're just gonna do that. So before you go down there where Dr. Robotnik went, in case you missed that, free lap over here, and then... Oh no, he's taken off in a space shuttle that he somehow been able to fund. I don't know where he gets the money for all this stuff. Seriously. Like, I don't get it. Because, like, Sonic the Hedgehog is basically based around the fact that you're trying to stop Dr. Robotnik from turning everything into machines and robots. You're basically trying to stop industrialization. But Tails has a plane, and he also has a workshop, so isn't he using industrialization? Isn't that kind of hypocritical? Tails, is there something you want to tell us? Are you really on Dr. Robotnik's side? I don't know, but that's the way, well, technically, Dr. Robotnik isn't really trying to industrialize everything. He's basically just trying to take over the world. So here's the final zone of the game, the Death Egg Zone, which is... This is what the place is called, the Death Egg, in case you didn't read the manual. This music is very strange. And you only hear it at this point in the level. If you go a little bit further than it, then the boss music plays. And this music just sounds so strange. Like, what instrument is that, really? It sounds like you could probably make a chorus version of this song. And I always thought that sounded really strange. Like, come on. I guess Sonic wants to keep a move on, but I'm gonna wait for the music to loop, just so you guys can hear it all. So here we get to fight Robot Sonic, or Silver Sonic, as some people like to call him. Wow, I hit him 3 times, I didn't mean to do that, I'm sorry. You're actually only supposed to hit him twice. Haha! That's the best way I fight him, anyway. Yeah, how does Robotnik do that? So here's the final boss of the game. I don't know what this machine is called. He actually has a very easy pattern to learn, though. He takes about 12 hits, and I already hit him about 3 times. Oh, wait, no, not 12. I think it might be 15. Stay back. If you stand right here, he won't step on you. He doesn't have the balls. He's like, oh shit, I better back up. What a wuss. Stand back, he's gonna shoot his fingers again. And that's basically the pattern. He doesn't change at all. Now, if you're unfortunate enough to get behind him somehow, you might be able to sneak in a hit if you hit him in just the right spot, but he'll basically drop bombs on you, and you don't want to do that. Because those bombs are actually really hard to avoid, especially if you're in a tight and closed area. And we're done. So yeah, it is 12 hits. So anyway, that's it for Sonic the Hedgehog 2, everybody. I know the game technically isn't over yet. We gotta watch the ending cutscene, which, I don't know. I always wondered why the pictures didn't fill up the entire screen. Like, was it really necessary to do it like this? Oh well. I guess it's supposed to be emotional because the Death Egg explodes and you don't know if Sonic lives, but come on! What are you, stupid? Of course he lived. He's Sonic the Hedgehog. Now if you have all the Chaos Emeralds, Sonic will be Super Sonic, but if you don't, then Sonic will just be skydiving, and Tails will catch him, but since he's Super Sonic, he can fly all of a sudden. I don't know why. Who cares? So we get to see like little eagles because we saved them, I guess. I don't know. Well, bye, eagles. Now, if you don't have the Chaos Emeralds, Sonic will do his normal pose of his little fist in the air, or his big fist in the air, because his fist somehow grows. I always wondered that. Like, Sonic's fist always grows. Like, you ever play Super Smash Bros. Brawl, where, like, have you seen, like, when Sonic punches, his fist, like, grows to humongous, like, proportions? And if you look at, like, Mario and Luigi, too, their body parts grow when they attack, too, and I always wondered that, because none of the other characters' body parts grow. Like, when Peach attacks, her body parts don't grow, but I think Bowser's does. But I guess it'd be kind of awkward if Peach kind of grew, because that'd be weird, because she has a move where she hits people with her butt, and if that grew, that would just look stupid. So anyway, here are the credits. I'm sorry I didn't say anything about the credits, but well. This is actually the music that plays when you're playing two-player in the Mystic Cave Zone. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to show you the two-player, but the two-player is actually really good. It's really fun because you basically play through one-player stages, like racing the other player. Now in games, you don't actually do that too often. This is the music that plays when you're playing two-player in the Casino Night Zone. 1992, Dreams Come True. So that was the music composer. Huh. Really good. Sound programmer. Programming sounds. Seems like it would be really hard. NG. I always thought some of these names were kind of strange, but this was like back in the day where people could actually use aliases in the game credits, and I think people still sometimes use aliases in game credits, but not too often anymore. Carol Ann Hanshaw. Game manual, executive supporters. Nah, I don't get that. Like, why does a game need an executive supporter? Special links to? This is the only time you hear this music in this game. Well, that's it for Sonic the Hedgehog 2, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that game because, well, as you can see, I pretty much dominated that game. Yeah, I told you I'm better at this game than I am in the other one. So anyway, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Sonic Knuckles is next, pretty much at the same time, so stay tuned for that game. See you all later, everybody. Thanks for watching.